So this is a demonstration about ChatFiles. This is a system that can be used to interact with your files in a much simple way than you would do it in a regular browser. So in this one, I'm selecting the login. So in this page, I can control who is accessing the system, as well accessing different levels of the knowledge base inside. So for this one, I have these knowledge bases available, and what they are basically where I store the files and how do I train the LLM. So in this one, I have uploaded 4 files, and those files are now available. I can select which ones I'm going to use, and once I upload the file, I can train the base using this button over here. And once it's trained, we'll show the status over here. So these ones are already trained. I can also change the name. So if I upload the file, I will have the original name for the file here, and I can change to have a different name that will make the file more accessible for users. I can delete the file, I can download the file, and I can upload 100 or 200 or whatever I need in files over here. And from this, I can train the LLM. So once I create the knowledge base, I can make them available for me to use in the system over here. So I click the base I want to use, and then I create a new shot, and I'm ready to start asking questions to my base. Once I ask the question, so for example, in this one, I ask what's the procedure in this file over here. So he gave me the answer and selected which file he used to create this answer. I can also give feedback to the answer. So if I think that this is a good answer, I can select this one, thumbs up, or not if it's not a good answer. And with this, I can create a second base that will be used to retrain the LLM and make the system more and more accurate. I can also read this aloud. So if I'm not able to stop and read the entire answer, I can just select here and I will listen the answer. I can upload another file over here. This will be a temporary file, so once I close this, the file will be deleted, different from the knowledge base where the file will remain in the server forever. And talking about that, this is the way I can basically manage these files. So those are folders. Each folder is one database, and once I create this database, I can again download or visualize the data, and this will be used for any other purpose later on. Also, this serves as a backup, and if I want to just use in the knowledge base, I can just select from the knowledge base over here. So why we have this system? Normally when you are interacting with your files, you have to read the entire file. So for example, this one, if I click, the file will be displayed to me, and it's a very long file. And there's a lot of stuff here that I don't want to know about at this moment, and I only want to know about one specific procedure. So this is much easier if I can ask what I want and receive the answer directly from the part of the file that makes sense to me. So I don't have to read the entire file. Also, if I have multiple files, as I was showing this knowledge base, I don't have to worry about which file should I be looking at. I can just ask the question, and the system will look at the files, select the one that's more important for my answer, and then create the answer for me. And once it does that, I can also select here and see where it came from inside the file. So for example, this is the specific part of the file that used it to create this answer. Not just the file itself, I can even select which part of the file was used to create this answer for me.